Attention, Dallas Cowboys fans. Today we bring you exciting news for those who have been closely following the team's moves during this preseason. Just before the regular season begins, the Cowboys have made a crucial decision regarding one of their biggest stars, wide receiver CeeDee Lamb. After several weeks of negotiations, the Dallas Cowboys successfully extended Lamb's contract for 4 years, worth a whopping $136 million. Yes, you heard that right. This new deal places Lamb among the highest-paid receivers in the NFL. In fact, with this contract, Lamb becomes the second highest-paid receiver in terms of average annual salary, only behind Justin Jefferson, the young star of the Minnesota Vikings. With this move, the Cowboys ensure that Lamb will remain a key piece of their offense for the coming years. However, this contract extension wasn't easy. Like many other NFL stars, Lamb decided to hold out, meaning he missed team practices and activities to pressure for a more lucrative deal. As a result of this decision, Lamb missed almost the entire preseason, which raised concerns among fans and coaches. We all know how important the preseason is for players to get in shape, build rhythm, and integrate into the team's dynamics, but Lamb bet on not participating until he secured a contract that matched his talent. After the new contract was finalized, an interesting situation arose. The Cowboys decided to place CeeDee Lamb on the commissioner's exempt list. What does this mean? It's a tool that NFL teams can use to keep a player on the roster without occupying a spot on the active roster. This type of list is usually used in special situations, such as suspensions or prolonged absences, and allows the team more flexibility in managing their squad. In Lamb's case, the reason for placing him on this list was his holdout and lack of participation in practices and preseason games. Thanks to his inclusion on this list, the Cowboys received a 2-game exemption, allowing them to keep Lamb off the active roster until Week 3 without him counting toward the 53-player limit. This would, in theory, have given Lamb more time to catch up and regain his physical form without pressure. However, despite the option of keeping him out until Week 3, the Dallas Cowboys have decided not to wait any longer and activated CeeDee Lamb immediately, just in time for him to be available from Week 1 of the regular season. This decision underscores how important Lamb is to the team's offense and how the coaches and management trust that his talent can make a difference from the very beginning. With this activation, Lamb is ready to take the field in the first game and show why the Cowboys decided to invest so much in him. This quick return not only highlights Lamb's importance but also his ability to perform at the highest level, even with limited preparation. Let's remember that although he missed most of the preseason, Lamb already has the experience and talent needed to quickly reintegrate into the team's offensive scheme. In addition to activating CeeDee Lamb, the Cowboys made another strategic move to their roster. They decided to promote linebacker Nick Vigil from the practice squad for Sunday's game. For those who may not remember, Vigil was once a key starter for the Cincinnati Bengals, but his role in the NFL has diminished over time. Despite this, he remains an experienced player who could contribute significantly to the team, especially in critical situations. If Vigil sees action in this Sunday's game, it would mark his regular season debut with his 5th NFL team, after stints with the Bengals, Chargers, Vikings, and Cardinals. Although his role has been reduced in recent years, his experience could prove valuable in key moments of the game. With CeeDee Lamb back on the field and the possible participation of Nick Vigil on defense, the Dallas Cowboys seem ready to face their first challenge of the season. The decision to activate Lamb for Week 1 shows the team is making a strong push to start off on the right foot, and his presence in the offense will undoubtedly be crucial in the quest for victory. Today, we have a hot topic involving Giants star Saquon Barkley and our linebacker Micah Parsons. Recently, Barkley had a spectacular night in Brazil, where he shined with 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 receiving touchdown, and a total of 132 yards. This performance helped the Philadelphia Eagles secure a thrilling 34-29 victory over the Green Bay Packers. The news was not well received by the Cowboys, as Barkley not only stayed within the same division but also joined one of their biggest rivals, the Eagles. Parsons' reaction was immediate and over the top, but understandable. In a humorous tone, the linebacker called for an investigation into the Giants via Twitter. While many saw this as a joke, Barkley's move could stir up drama in New York. In fact, during the offseason, the Giants appeared on HBO's Hard Knocks, where owner John Mara admitted he'd have trouble sleeping if Saquon ended up in Philadelphia. It certainly wasn't a quiet night for him. Barkley's arrival in Philadelphia is concerning for the Cowboys. Despite the loss of Jason Kelce, the Eagles still boast one of the best offensive lines in the NFL, and quarterback Jalen Hurts' threat as a runner only makes things easier for Barkley. So, when Parsons and the Cowboys face the Eagles in Weeks 10 and 17, we can expect to see a top-form Barkley, ready to make the most of his new team. Stay tuned, because the Cowboys-Eagles rivalry promises to be more intense than ever. What do you think about Barkley's move to Philadelphia? Let us know your thoughts. Who is Israel Abanikanda? The name Israel Abanikanda has been making the rounds in recent rumors, and the reason is simple: the New York Jets have an abundance of running backs on their roster. Abanikanda, who is entering his second NFL season, could be the piece the Cowboys need to strengthen their running back room. This 22-year-old hasn't made a significant impact in his rookie year, but his potential is undeniable. Ian Valentino of the 33rd team has proposed a trade that could be a win-win for both sides. The idea is for the Cowboys to acquire Abanikanda in exchange for a 6th-round pick in the 2025 draft. This trade would allow the Jets to offload one of their running backs and give the Cowboys a boost in their running back depth. The Cowboys' running back room is in a mixed state. Ezekiel Elliott, returning to Dallas after a tough season with the New England Patriots, is expected to be the lead back. Rico Dowdle performed decently last year, but the team needs more depth. Deuce Vaughn, while promising, has struggled to find his rhythm. Abanikanda, with his impressive college resume, 1,431 yards and 20 touchdowns in his final college season, could be the perfect addition. Although he didn't shine much in his rookie NFL season, he has the potential to be a key player in the Cowboys' offensive scheme. With the Jets drafting 2 more running backs in the recent draft, Abanikanda may see fewer opportunities on his current team. This presents an opportunity for the Cowboys to acquire a young player with great potential before his value drops further. This proposed trade could be just what the Cowboys need to enhance their rushing game and add more options to their offense. Don't miss out on how this story develops. What do you think? Would you like to see Israel Abanikanda in a Cowboys uniform? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all the latest Dallas Cowboys exclusive news. See you next time.